Okay, so this place we call it first is a very famous rabbi called Rabbi Habib Mizrahi. And this area here was built by a man called David Ohayon, who lives in Marrakesh. He came here, it was a little shrine, and then he made a complex on him like this, that the people, they will come every year for his pilgrimage. Normally the pilgrimage, we don't know exactly the date, so they will do it in the Lag Baomer. So they will be here, the governor will come from this area to do all these kinds of things, of the pilgrimage and everything that is in here. That the raining season brought the rubble down, and then he started to see some of the forms of the graves that you see, and then he started to restore all the graves that you see here. Okay? So we are talking this place here that is more than 850 years old, because this is all the Jews who lived in this area coming from Ouarzazate down to Marrakesh, and they built their own community and the village around this area. But so, but. So if you want, you can come this way here, and you can see some of the graves, around the corner here. And you see all this, even more. When this comes down, you'll see more graves that we cannot find them anymore. We only found what the mud of the raining that brought down the graves. And you see that little hole that is inside here. In every grave that is the Toshavim. They will never put a stone on the grave. They will put a candle. For that little hole that you see is for the candles, where you put the candles inside. So all this they are hopefully to restore it more in this area. And they have a huge pilgrimage every year here with a lot of people from Israel. They come from all over the world, actually, from Canada. They stay here, has everything like beds, showers, everything is done in this area. So you can stay here for a week if you want. So this complex normally gets very, very full on the 12th of May this year. It will be the big pilgrimage, so that now you see they are preparing it, painting it and everything to make it ready for the people to come and to stay here. And normally this year they will stay from Friday until Tuesday, because the Hillel that night is on a Monday night, so they will come and spend Shabbat in the complex. And this is Rabbi Habib. So this is Rabbi Habib Mizrahi. I tell you the truth that we don't know where he is actually from. If he came from Israel, or he lived in this area for many, many, many centuries, that he lived in this area. So I cannot tell you, and he does know also Mr. Isaac Ohayon, how many centuries they are here, but only that he came in his dream, and he says to him, this is the place that I want to be known by the Jewish people. So that's what happened. And he built it, and he helped him quite a lot of doing all these kinds of things. And by respect, when always we come to this rabbi, we light candles, or we put some oil here with a flame. He was a very big Kabbalist also, actually, this rabbi. And to him is Rabbi Shalom Hassan, that he was the shochet of this town. So when he came here, he found two kvarim, so he just restored the two kvarim, because he was the other one here, so he put them, both of them. محمد الدين حضرت الهلولة؟ ها؟
تقريبا ديما تنحضر هنا.
وسيعرف لها الهلولة.
تيجي تجمع تكون خزانة على برا.
وتنزل القايد.
تيجي العامل والقايد كلشي.
وتبيعوا السمع ولا ما تبيعوا السمع؟
تيبيعوا السمع.
So he said that he always, because his father is the gardener, but today he's in the souk. But he always know that when the pilgrimage is here, he will know all the people, they come here, they make a party, then they will buy candles on the name of the rabbi, and they will take them with them to their home and everything. They make a big suda because the kain of the area, he will come here on a Sunday, and they will make him a big meal, and to thank him and to take His Majesty the King. هذاك le samedi اللي كنا ensemble c'était bien.